this is a good bit from the first video that I had done, and I think it's progress. We've let a few months go by. We're really just jumping in. Now you get into the good juicy stuff, the good stuff. So welcome to the night before my first art stand where I will be selling my art in a vlog style, sort of still can't look at the camera sort of way. So I do have upgrades. I do have a microphone now. Is it wonderful? I don't know. It does help. It makes me sound more professional. And it always sounds weird if I put it up to my shirt. So we're keeping it this way. So basically, I am in the process of, I have been accepted to university, by the way. Applauds to me. The hard work has been put into this, lots of effort, lots of time, and most of all, a lot of panic, anxiety, and every other possible thing. So we're gonna start tracking everything now, which I should have been doing before, but once again, progress. So what am I doing tonight? Basically, I have a few paintings that are not finished, which I would love to show at my little stand because it's gonna be super cute, and I have some faith in it. Do I have faith in my town? No. Not me being scared of fuzz. But that's okay because we're gonna do it anyways. So, just to let you know, we are still on the pigeon train of being like, well, what is my theme? It is still pigeons, if you're wondering. Like, it's just got progressively worse. That, and then also my love for the derpy looking glam rock Freddy, which is something else. And I don't know, I love the fact that he looks so deformed, but he's not too deformed. I just have a weird love for weird looking things. So we're still on the pigeon train. We're still doing pigeons. So that's good. If there's anything that I've kept consistent, it is the pigeon thing. And it's the pigeons. And I will keep the pigeons with me forever until this whole entire thing is blown over. And by blown over, I mean until I finish college. Probably not that far, but we're sticking with it because I enjoy them. I enjoy them a lot. So yeah, let me show you a few things that I have made over the course of the time that I have not shown you guys anything. I don't even think I got to a point of where I showed my art. I've been doing better on my Instagram, but that doesn't help. This doesn't help this channel at all. And of course, it definitely makes this look like a joke more than anything. But I'm trying, we're working on it, and it's gonna be fine, and it's gonna work out. There's gonna be part 1 and a part 2. So tonight is probably gonna be part 1 of me doing everything, a little montage, a little do you like this sort of situation. I feel like there's gonna be a good bit of me talking, and then also forgetting to record a few parts, so enjoy the process. Okay, so this first painting was originated by me. So basically this has come about by me having a love for Wotsits. So Wotsits basically are these like cheese puff things, and they're just like golden deliciousness. And I don't know, in my brain I wanted to do something to commemorate them. So my first idea was, I'm already loving to paint pigeons, so I had painted a few. I had some classy ones, I had some funny looking ones. We had one, doing a little act, doing a little dance. It's doing his thing. But it does not amount to this painting. This is probably the biggest painting that I have done in a while. I have 2 canvases, which the second one I kind of like, am I gonna cram it tonight? Yeah, I am. But it's because it's a simple idea. But I'm gonna overcomplicate it anyways by the time I get to it. So it's gonna be fine. But this one right here, this bad boy, this behemoth of a painting is the work of art of my life. Like, I am so proud of this painting. I rightfully will price it into the thousands. Now, may everybody agree that it is worth like $2,000? No, they will not agree with that. But, and will I possibly lower the price? I'm gonna stay with my gut, with wanting the money that I want, because I am a boss lady. We're doing good. We are doing good. So I'm gonna try not to falter, but it could happen. That's all I'm saying. So it could happen. So let me show you things. Let me take you on an adventure of this lovely painting. Like, just absolutely gorgeous. It will blow your mind. So the whole point of this art show is, let me scoot back because I'm in frame, but I'm not really. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. So the whole entire point of this art show is, number one, I do need money. Number two, I do believe, like, the whole entire thing with my art is, like, I have a lot of art that I haven't exactly been able to sell, like, that I've just done, like, very happily, like, over the years, and that I, like, really greatly love. And the whole entire point of me doing art is I want to create stuff that people like, and that, you know, like, I always go on Etsy and I'm like, oh my god, I love that. I want to support them. I want to buy this stuff and take it home and put it on my wall. I want to be that for somebody. I mean, not my picture, but like the paintings that I do. Like, I cannot explain. Like, I just want to provide like a sense of happiness, like, because I know that whenever like I'm feeling down, retail therapy is not great. I know it's not great for my wallet, but I do appreciate getting a few things that it's like, you know what, this makes me happy. I am very happy with this purchase, and this boosts my mood. It's like getting a coffee whenever it's like 4 o'clock and I don't need the energy. I just want the taste. So yeah, so like that's the main point of this. I do not want my art to just sit in my house while I'm at college. So like, I just want it to go to people who are going to be able to enjoy it, and, you know, like, of course it's going towards it, like, all of this stuff is going towards my tuition and my rent and everything, because, like, I really struggled, like, because this year I'm doing a foundation year, which does not allow me to have the FAFSA, and I don't have anybody to co-sign any loans for me, which really sucks, and it's not talked about as much. Like, I was underneath the impression, I was like, okay, student loans may be a little bit more forgiving, like, it might be a little bit more okay than, like, let's say, like, I don't know, a mortgage. But no, I was wrong. I went to everybody that I knew, and nobody was able to, which kind of sucks, but you know, we keep moving. Like, I already had not gotten into school my first year, so I took my gap year, I did my thing, I spent my money, but trust me, I'm very happy with my purchase. But, you know, like, I already failed, and I hated the fact that I worked so hard, and I was able to get in, but now I really will be struggling for money, which kind of sucks. But it's fine, because we're doing what I like, and it'll be fine, because I can work I can work out. Like, I can work this out. I can work all of this out. So I was basically a part of a school program. I was a part of Upward Bound, which really is supposed to help you get into college. And for the most part, it gave me most of, like, my college knowledge. And I'm very thankful to be put into that group. Like, I am really glad that I got a chance to, like, be an Upward Bound student just because it gave me a chance to see more colleges than I even knew about. Like, I pretty much, like, I wasn't even thinking about anything crazy. Like, I wasn't even thinking about applying to an international school until I had seen it, and like I was told, oh hey, that's a really great idea, like that's amazing, isn't it? You know, and I was like, yeah, you know what, it really is. Let me do that. Let me apply. Also, sorry for the bad lighting. It's just like my desk is in the worst possible place that it could ever be in, but we're living with what we have and we're doing with what we can. The whole point is me just documenting what is happening. So basically, so as of right now, we're kind of like, we're working on this little thing. I just have like a few little knickknacks that I haven't painted just yet, and I just want to do like a quick little like pigeon doodle on it. And so that's what we're doing in this area. I didn't bring down my pigeons. Nah, I brought down a few. Okay. So, give me a second. Okay, so basically, we're using this guy, this snazzy fancy man, as our reference. Not exactly our reference, but sometimes, even with my own art, I just like having some things so I kind of understand where I'm being consistent with my art, because I feel like that's important. I can't be down here too for long, but I'm gonna make this work. There we go. Okay, I always look like a trash rat whenever I'm painting though. Like, I swear it's usually so bad. Like, I mean, now it's bad, but like, I don't know, I've just gotten to a point in my life where I feel like the people around me are very positive, and not that I don't need to try really hard, but it's not like I also like, I'm like, I don't look like what everybody would want me to in this moment, so I can't do anything. And I feel like that's something that really holds me back sometimes, because I'm like, well, I feel like I need to constantly be doing something that somebody likes. And you know, it's took a lot for me as a person to be like, hey, not everybody has to like me. And I don't mean that in like I'm a suck up type of way. I just mean like it's hard going about and being like, I don't care about your opinion, like truly don't care about your opinion. But I think working in retail has really helped me with that. Because otherwise I would be on the ground crying. Okay. Obviously, you still can't see. You still can't. I know you still can't see the piece, but at least my desk is in frame now. So I think basically with this little like thing here, I think since it's gonna be hanging up like this, I just want to kind of do something like a little bit abstract from like the upwards view instead of like sideways, because I feel like that looks a little strange. I haven't done a whole bunch. I need to just get into doing like a few more different things. Like, I think I just want to have like, not him as like the full card, like, get the point across, because I love his eye in this painting. I think it's like something that I like genuinely, I'm like, yes, that is what I wanted, and that doesn't happen often. Like, sometimes it's out here just being like, no, that's not what we were thinking about at all. Like, maybe I should do like, I suppose it is just acrylic paint, so I can just wipe it off, but I just want it to be something kind of loose, just something like very cutesy and nothing too complicated. Like, we're going for kind of abstract views here. Like, it could It could be a pigeon. It could be. Like, I made this chef one. Of course, the one day that I start talking about it and stuff, I don't bring it down here. But I did this like chef one day, and I just like, I don't know how to explain it other than like it was so much fun. See, like I kind of, obviously I'll explain it. Like, okay, hear me out. Does it look kind of weird? Yes, but like you'll see, like I kind of want it to be like he's melting a little bit. I don't know about people's opinions. Like, especially with going to college, I kind of want to, that's one big thing I want to fix about myself. Going off, I just kind of want to start something new. I want to have like, I see this as like a really good growing opportunity. And I know college isn't for everybody. And like, in reality, like you shouldn't be paying that much to go to school, you know? But I like having the structure of going to classes. I know with like graphic design and stuff, you don't need to go to college for it. But again, I feel like for me at least, I feel like it gives me kind of like this way of feeling a little bit more certain about stuff. I know it's not certain. I know there's no guarantee of anything. But it just feels nice having like a thing before I get out into the world, even though I'm already in the world. It's if you know, you know. It's I don't know, everything's just so confusing. And I say that as in like, I'm sure there are more people who are more knowledgeable in a lot of things that are happening, but like, especially getting right out of high school, everything changes. Like, everything changes so quick, and nobody really, people tell you that, but people don't tell you that, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's just one of those things that there's so many things that need to be talked about more, but they're not. So it makes it hard on everybody. But yeah. I feel like things just need to be more open. I feel like college should be a lot less money, especially, and I feel like scholarships and stuff shouldn't be so hard to look for either. That's another thing, because I can tell you, like, even so in my like college readiness program, we basically, like, we started talking about scholarships really early on, and I was very like, yes, I need to apply for these scholarships right now. Like I don't want to have no money. Like, what if I don't get a scholarship and I don't get into school? And then, like, what if, like, do you need scholarships to get into school? Because that's what everybody made it seem like. And, you know, like, it's one of those things. I don't know. I just want things to be more talked about, so it's not as harder on the people who are gonna go later on. Maybe every single generation feels like that. Maybe it's just an in the brain sort of thing that nobody really fixes, but it's there, you know? Which I get. It's a big thing to fix, I guess. But at the same time, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that difficult to get stuff like that is really needed for people who want to succeed and want to get better and grow at different things. This is our climate crisis pigeon. He looks snazzy. Like, compared to him, oof. Will people buy him? I don't know. There's some people who like some stuff, and I think it works. Like, I'm naming it the climate crisis of Belfast. Everything else is very like up and cheery. Like, and okay, we have this guy, and then we have this painting here of City Hall, which I was gonna add a few little pigeons in. It was supposed to be the 4th of July parade, but I just don't think I'm gonna get to that point. Well, this one I may save until next Wednesday. And then this one actually isn't to sell. This one's just for me and my boyfriend. So like, they're on a train, and like, he's obviously pointing everything out, and I'm gonna do like a little wash over top of it. So these guys are gonna be blue, and the main lighting is gonna be focused on them in the middle. But I think they're very cute. And then also next week, I also will be doing like little tiny pigeons for like these little containers, which I think are gonna look really cute. But I did this guy, and then I also did this guy getting married to a Watson. And then of course we did this one here. Everything's on my Instagram pretty much, but yeah. So that's our climate crisis bird. Basically, we have made it. Now, has much progress been made? No, not a whole bunch, but that's okay. We're doing what we can. So basically, I have like some prints and stuff that I've done, and then also just some like, I have the original copies. I am realizing that the pigeons are doing a lot better than anything else that I've done, which is good. But also, I would like to sell everything else as well. But slim picking. I have learned like some things that I should do and shouldn't do, like with the way that I have my stand sitting. But yeah. Have returned back home. So the census of today's mission. Today was so fun. I was really nervous to like take videos like at the actual place, because I was the only one that had like an art stand set up. But everybody was really nice. Everybody was like super sweet, and it was very exciting. We did make profit today. And in fact, this has ended up not being 2 parts because I didn't video enough, but like, we ended up selling pretty good. Like, nothing too crazy, but like for my first little art thing, it was very great. So I got, like, this one lady gave me a thing of her sweet potato loaf, and it was so good. And then I sold a majority I didn't sell a majority, actually. I sold a few of my little prints, and that was the first time that I've ever really sold them, so it was very exciting. So the final census for today is, I am very glad that I did this. I am very glad that I did not just quit and be like, this is a no, this is not happening. No, like, it was an overall very positive day, and I cannot explain how much I genuinely would do it again. Like, they had a table for me, so I didn't have to sit at my rinky-dink little box to sell my stuff, and everybody was like really excited, and everybody really loved the pigeons. I have realized a few things that I should do and a few things that I shouldn't do on like how should I present my stuff. Because I feel like a lot of my stuff wasn't catching people's eye because it was just sitting on the table. So next time I'm gonna really work on having like a few display stands to kind of display the prints. I'm gonna have less paintings and more like people really like the household things. So I think next time what I'm going to do is like I have a bunch of these wooden things, so like cup holders and coasters and all this other stuff that I think I'm going to sell instead of doing just doing paintings and sculptures. I'm going to narrow it down to more like household things. Because yes. But I did make profit. So today we made a whopping $49. It's nothing crazy. It really isn't anything crazy. But like, see, the thing is, I was really glad because this was a really good networking opportunity. So like I gave a lot of people my TikToks, like my Instagram, my website, and all this different stuff. And I got a lot of people's information of like where to go to sell stuff to kind of do better in like my specific niche. So I'm gonna work with that, and I think I am gonna stick on narrowing it down to specifically the pigeons, because the pigeons have carried me very far, and everybody thought that they were very quirky and very cute. Slight thing, everybody thinks that they're eggplants, and you know what? I'm gonna take it. I was a VeggieTale kid, so I very much do. I love the idea that he is just an eggplant. So, 49 buckaroos. Very proud of myself. I'm very happy for my first little thing. My first little endeavor. And there is more to come. So, like, I am going to keep up with this. This was our first little thing. So our next adventure is I will be making another video soon. Specifically probably tonight, just because I have to get it done. So if I'm like in the same clothes by the time that you see the next one come out, just know like I'm just documenting my panic process of trying to get some stuff done, because in the next part of my life we need to finish this little project. So I basically had like a little summer project. It's gonna be my summer project video, and it's gonna be fun, and you're gonna like it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You're gonna like it, and you're gonna want to subscribe and like and just have fun, because obviously you get to see me being awkward and growing, and that's even more fun. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching this absolute mess of a video, and I hope you enjoyed. I'm keeping it real with you guys that once again I am real. Like, I am learning this stuff as I go, so I hope it's not too terrible and that you enjoyed it and that you like watching me. So yes, okay, thank you. Subscribe and like it or share it. I hate saying that, but whatever works with you works with me. Okay.